Far beneath the churning surface, in a realm of perpetual twilight and crushing pressure, lies a paradox, a vibrant, living world intertwined with the very arteries of our global civilization. We talk about the internet, about instantaneous communication, about connecting continents, but rarely do we visualize the incredible, silent infrastructure that makes it all possible, the sprawling, vulnerable network of underwater cables. These aren't just inert conduits of data, they are monumental intrusions into one of Earth's last true wildernesses, and as we're discovering, they are changing it in ways we never imagined, becoming unexpected homes for the very creatures of the deep. This is a story about connection, not just ours, but theirs, in an astonishing dance of technology and nature. Welcome to the deep ocean, where our lifeline to the world meets the lifelines of the abyss itself. Imagine a cable, thinner than a garden hose yet stretching thousands of miles across ocean basins, each one a superhighway for data. These aren't merely glorified phone lines, they are the backbone of the internet, carrying over 99% of all international data traffic. From the transatlantic cables like Maria, weighing 4.6 million kilograms and stretching 6,600 kilometers, to the intricate web crisscrossing the Pacific, these colossal feats of engineering lay directly on the seafloor, sometimes at depths exceeding 8,000 meters. They're armored with steel wires, copper, and polyethylene, designed to withstand immense pressure and the rigors of the deep. Their installation is an epic undertaking, involving specialized ships laying up to 200 kilometers of cable per day, mapping routes around underwater volcanoes, seismic zones, and vast abyssal plains. This invisible infrastructure, hidden from our daily lives, is an astonishing testament to human ingenuity and our insatiable drive to connect. Without these silent giants, our digital world would simply cease to exist, plunging us back into an era of slow, disconnected communication. They are, quite literally, our global nervous system, pulsing with the silent conversations of billions. But what happens when humanity's digital superhighways intrude upon ancient, undisturbed ecosystems? The surprising truth is, these cables, once thought to be sterile invaders, are becoming vibrant, if artificial, ecosystems themselves. Scientists are discovering an astonishing array of deep-sea life making these cables their home. From anemones and sponges attaching themselves to the cable's protective sheath, forming miniature reef-like structures, to deep-sea corals colonizing sections, creating new habitats in otherwise barren abyssal plains. Studies have revealed diverse communities of invertebrates thriving on and around the cables, finding new substrates for attachment and shelter. Take the example of the European project Smart Cables, which found species like brittle stars, sea cucumbers, and various crustaceans congregating along cable routes. These man-made lines offer a hard surface for sessile organisms in soft sediment environments, essentially providing new real estate in a world where firm anchor points are scarce. It's an unexpected colonization, a testament to life's incredible adaptability, transforming our technological conduits into vital, if unconventional, deep-sea oases. However, this delicate coexistence is far from idyllic. Both the cables and the creatures they now host face significant threats. The primary dangers to the cables themselves aren't mysterious leviathans, but human activities. Fishing trawlers, with their heavy nets dragging across the seafloor, are responsible for an estimated 70% of all cable faults. Ship anchors account for another 10 to 15%. Earthquakes and submarine landslides also pose a constant, unpredictable threat, severing these vital lifelines. Repairing a cable can take weeks, even months, costing millions of dollars and potentially disrupting entire regions' internet access. But what about the creatures? While some find refuge, others might face new dangers. Cables can introduce foreign materials, alter local sediment dynamics, or even attract predators to these new linear habitats. The electromagnetic fields, though weak, emitted by power-carrying cables are also a point of ongoing research, with potential long-term impacts on sensitive marine life still largely unknown. It's a fragile balance, where our need for connectivity inadvertently creates both sanctuary and peril in the deep. Yet, this unlikely intersection also offers unprecedented opportunities for scientific discovery. The very infrastructure that carries our data can, in turn, become a platform for observing the deep ocean itself. Imagine integrating sensors onto these operational cables, seismometers to detect earthquakes and tsunamis, temperature and pressure sensors to monitor ocean currents and climate change, even hydrophones to listen to the ocean's silent symphony. This concept, known as smart cables, for scientific monitoring and reliable telecommunications, is gaining traction. It transforms static data conduits into dynamic scientific observatories, providing continuous, real-time data from depths largely unexplored. This direct, long-term access to the abyss could revolutionize our understanding of deep-sea ecosystems, plate tectonics, and oceanography. We could observe creature behavior in situ over extended periods, detect subtle environmental shifts, and even listen for the calls of mysterious marine megafauna, all through the very wires that power our daily lives. It's a profound shift, turning a technological necessity into a scientific superpower, revealing secrets the deep has held for millennia. So, as we contemplate the future of our interconnected world, we must also consider the future of the deep ocean. These underwater cables, our indispensable digital arteries, are not merely passive infrastructure. They are, perhaps unintentionally, shaping the very ecosystems they traverse, becoming new geological features, new habitats, and new windows into a world we barely understand. The comparison between our technological lifeline and the biological lifelines they now host reveals a surprising truth: our impact, however subtle, is profound and far-reaching, even in the most remote corners of our planet. The deep sea, once thought to be immune to human touch, is now a complex tapestry woven with threads of copper, fiber optics, and the resilient, adapting life of the abyss. This isn't just a story about technology, it's a story about interdependence, about the unseen connections that bind us to the natural world. How we manage these interactions, how we protect both our cables and the creatures that depend on them, will define not only our digital future but the health of our planet's last great wilderness. The next time you stream a video or send an email, pause for a moment, and consider the silent, incredible journey of that data, and the vibrant life it passes through, kilometers beneath the waves. What other mysteries are these deep-sea lifelines yet to reveal?